Yes.
Right. So this is your paper 2022, paper 42 of May June 2020. Okay, and we are going to discuss about some technical areas of this paper. So let me settle down my pens and all that. So this is theory paper. So the total time for your theory paper is 1 hour and 15 minutes. And in 1 hour 15 minutes, you have to score 80 marks. So 75 minutes and 80 marks. Isn't it so horrible that you have not more than 1 minute over there? So actually, your time is less than 1 minute, if you believe that. Is
Mm.
it? So it is
Yes.
very important, very important. That is time management, right? What is important for you? It is your time management. So if you are not going to manage the time, so you will be left with some of the parts of the paper. So please try your best to manage your time, because if you have calculator, can you please divide that? How many seconds do I have for 1 mark, to score 1 mark?
Eight, 80 marks per 80 marks total, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 80 marks, sorry, 80 marks are there, and 75 minutes are there. So 75 times,
56 seconds for each mark.
how much seconds?
56 approximately.
Yes, you can solve in this way. Almost
Oh,
56 marks, seconds. Got it?
yes.
So this is what I wish to cope up with. Just concept does not matter. You people will have the concept, you people will manage this all. But the problem is the time management. So let's talk about that. What type of questions do we have in this theory paper? All type of, oh yes, do, almost no derivation is included in your syllabus. Almost,
What?
why I'm saying almost, you can be asked v is equals to f lambda, you can be asked rho gh and all this type of stuff, but usually we have to we are asked recall, right? Recall the equation. So no derivation at all. So remember this thing. This is your time saving machine. Secondly, you have calculations based on your memory recall equations. Equations are there which can be used as memory recall. Third one is your graphs. Graphs have actually two concepts. Once you can analyze the graphs, secondly you can mean perform, you can draw the graph, sketch the graph, right? Sketching of graph. So both aspects are important, so we will be asked in both of these ways. And most important thing, which is basically horrible for you people, that is a question which is a conceptual question usually, which is to which is actually to deduce some knowledge or information, okay, from your given data. So let's talk how to handle all of that in this session. So first of all, I will start right from your I mean question number one. Figure 1.1 shows that the speed time graph, very important. Whenever the graph would be there, please check the label of the axis, right? What does it have on the axis of a person's journey? One on the journey, he walks and when then waits for a bus, walks and waits for a bus. He then travels by bus, he gets off the bus and then waits for 2 minutes. This all is a story. and he walks again, his journey takes 74 minutes. Right, this is all about the person's journey. This is the graph given to us about the person's journey, right? That this all is shown in this figure. So let's talk about what is being asked first. For the whole journey, this is another very important thing what I wanted to discuss with you people. That is, when this is part A, and you are supposed to calculate 1A1, A2, A3. It means this information is valid for all rest of the parts, right? So distance traveled for whole journey, average speed for whole journey. What else? No, that's two parts. So what is the distance traveled by this person, by the way? How do we calculate that? Yes, what's your idea?
The, you,
By finding area under graph.
Very good. Area, its distance is area under the graph. So distance is area. So how many areas do we have? We have, when the person was walking, so he has walked this and this. So there are three segments where the person walked. So if I say what is the distance traveled in first 20 minutes, that is, this is your 5. So 5 times 20, he has traveled 100 meter over here. Then what about the segment 3? Because it is visible to me, so that I can calculate that it is 6 times from 50, uh, 55, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 50, 52, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So it is 52, and then it is what? It is 74. So what is the distance between these two? 74 minus 52. Is it 18?
22.
Sorry, 22. So 22 is base and 6 is height. So what will be that? 132? Got it? Are you clear that what I did?
yes,
जी sir.
yes,
Okay, so after this, the middle area where he was traveling by the bus, so its base is 20 and its height is 40. So it is 40 times 20, so it is 800 meters. Is it? The problem is this distance is in kilometers and the time is in minutes. This is very, you know, interesting fact over here. So first of all, I have to convert this time into hours. I have to make that, because it is an open option for you people. You are supposed to make your own unit. No need to convert, or no need to follow the meter per second. No need to follow kilometer per hour. Whatever is your mean convenience, you can do that. So what is the convenience? The distance speed is in kilometer per hour. So if I convert the speed into kilometer into meter per second, so I can say that 1 kilometer per hour can be written as 3.6 meters per second. How did I do that? I used to calculate there are 1000 meters in 1 kilometer, and there are 3600 seconds in 1 hour, right? So that would be 1000 divided by 3600, so it would be gone. So you can say 10 by 36. Okay, so you can say 10 by 36 meters per second. So I have 5 kilometers over here, right? What I have? 5 kilometers. So I can say that it is 5 times 10 divided by 36. Now it is converted into into meter per second, right? What about this one? This is your 40. So it is 40 times 10 upon 36. So what will you get over here? Just calculate these two parts. uh, mm, Ariba, this is your Sorry, Yahya, this is yours. And third one would be for Hassan. Hassan, just do this. It was 6 kilometer times 10 divided by 36. Yes. What is Ariba's answer?
1.67. मेरा
Okay.
वाला.
Hassan का आ गया 1.67. Yes. For Yahya,
1.67 approximately, yes.
huh?
For the first one, right? 55 times 10.
No.
What?
No. 40 times.
Ah, okay. 11.1 approximately.
11.1. And Ariba, what's yours? 5 times 10 by 30.
Sorry, sir. My Wi-Fi was reconnecting. 5 times 10 divided by 30. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Just give me a sec, please.
Okay. Meanwhile, you people can convert this minutes into seconds. That's why it has 3 marks. Sorry, I did not see the units. Then I would convert this into seconds. So this is 20 seconds. So 20 into 60, it would be 1200 seconds. And this is also 1200 seconds.
3600.
And this one is 3600.
अच्छा नहीं. अच्छा नहीं नहीं ये नहीं है. 22 into 60.
Huh,
1320.
1320 seconds. So that's it. Now you can. Yeah, ये क्या बना Arisha? Sorry, Ariba.
Sir, mine is approximately 16.67.
16.67 तो नहीं हो सकता.
सर नीचे 36 नहीं होगा.
हाँ 36. Sorry, 36. Oh, yes, 50 divided by 36.
Let me check that again.
Okay, do it. Meanwhile आप लोग कैलकुलेट करिए यार. शाबाश, hurry up. Now calculate the areas for all of them.
Uh, 1.38.
1.38. Yes. So we will say the distance is 1.38 times 1200 plus Yahya's calculations are 11.1 times 1200, 11.1 times 1200 plus 1.67 times 1320. Yes, this will be the total distance covered in meters. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, I will tell you another method. Don't worry. This is one way, which leads us to kilometer meter per second. Yes, please solve and tell me the total answer, final answer. Hurry up. I need quick calculations for that.
Uh, 17180.
Yes, 17. Sorry, I will not write answer over here. 17180. So it is almost 172,000 meter. So which is how much? 172 kilometers. Is it?
Yes.
Isn't it so big answer? Let me check with an alternative method. In alternative method, what you have to do, you will convert all time into hours, right? Convert time into hours. That is an easy approach, I think. convert time into hours. So the first slot was 20 minutes, the second slot was 20 minutes, the third slot was 22 minutes.
0.2, 0.2, 0.22.
Very good. So when 20 meters would be converted into hour, so 20 minutes, sorry, 20 minutes. So it would be 20 divided by 60, 20 divided by 60, and 22 divided by 60. This is quite easy approach. So ये कितना हो जाएगा? Yes?
Yes, 20.
0.3, 0.3 or 0.37.
0.377.
नहीं 366 है मगर 37.
Okay. Yes, this is our, this is our, this is our. Now it is very convenient that for this one, what was your distance? It was 5 kilometers. For this one, distance was 40 kilometers. No, no, not kilometer hour. Sorry, man. What I'm doing, kilometer per hour. And this was kilometer per hour. And for this one, it was 6 kilometer per hour, this height. So if I say that if I calculate this now base into height, so 5 into 0.3 plus 40 into 0.3 plus 6 into 0.37. Yes, what will be your answer?
16.17.
Yes.
16.2 kilometers. Right? So this is more accurate because here we may made some sort of error because it is too much. Maybe there is a problem in this calculation, right? You can go through that calculation again, but that second method was an appropriate method over here. So is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Ariba, clear hai?
Sir, could you explain the last part of this method, please?
This one is basically I have converted minutes into minutes into hour. So 1 minute is actually divided by 60. So it would give you one hour. I mean, it will give you time in hours. Okay. So 20 divided by 60 mean there are 0.3 hours journey. Then 20 divided by 60 is 0.3 hour journey, and 22 divided by 60 is 0.37 hours journey. Is it clear? So my speed is in kilometer per hour. The y-axis is my speed. So I have to multiply that. I mean, whenever I'm going to find the area, so all these areas are rectangles. So rectangle का area कैसे निकालते हैं? Length multiplied by width. So for this first rectangle, how much the speed was 5. For second rectangle, it was 40 kilometer per hour, and for third rectangle, it was 60 kilometer per hour. Right? So for first, I did 50 into 5 into 0.3. For second, I did 40 into 0.3. For third, I did 6 into 0.37. So we got all of that as 16.2 kilometers. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we have the second part. Second part is the average speed. Average speed matlab the total distance divided by total time taken. So what is its formula? Remember, this is short formula. Total distance divided by total time taken. Total time taken. So this is very tricky question because that person has taken some rest as well. So for this purpose, the total journey time is uh, considered. That was how much? 75 minutes, 74 minutes. The total journey time was 74 minutes. This is the total journey. But what you have to use. So this will be, total distance is your 16.2 kilometers, right? Kilometers. And total journey is how much? 74 minutes, which is basically equals to, you have to convert this, 74 divided by 60. So what will be answer? You can simply write in this way: 60.2 into 60 divided by 74. Are you agreed what I did?
Yes.
Right? So 16.2 divided by 74 by 60. I did in this way. So I just inverted that. And what is the answer?
13.2.
Meter per, sorry, kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Yes. Everybody, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And Yahya, Hassan?
Yes, clear.
Good. Now move to the next part. State and explain. Yes, this is your problem, man. State and explain whether sorry, the feature of the speed time graph that shows the acceleration. So what is that feature which shows you the acceleration?
Gradient.
Gradient. Very good. So when we talk about that, what the gradient of graph is, so we simply say that in this case, if for speed time graph, you will say gradient. It is what? It is your state mark. This is I love to explain you people as well. Listen, whenever this is state and explain, don't get confused that it is just you have written that, okay, gradient. Gradient, it was what? Yes, yeah, yeah.
Gradient
Gradient
of
is statement. No, no. Gradient is statement because
because oh yeah, change in the speed is
yes,
change is
because
acceleration.
gradient is rate of change of velocity or speed. Gradient is
Wait, what's
rate
the difference
of,
between speed and velocity?
actually speed is not a scalar quantity, but in graph, speed and velocity have no difference. So you can simply write that gradient is rate of change of speed or rate of change of velocity, both are correct. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you have to take care of this part, that whether state and explain. So whether you have stated or explained. Again, state and explain the acceleration of the person at 40 minutes. At time t is equals to 40 minutes. So at 40 minutes, I will go through that. I will go back to the graph. This is the 40-minute time. And at 40th minute time, its gradient is equals to, yes, Ariba. What is its gradient over here? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What is gradient at 40th minute?
0.
0. And Hassan?
सर हॉरिजॉन्टल है लाइन,
Sorry,
कोई
दोबारा
स्टीपनेस
बोलें?
नहीं है, लाइन हॉरिजॉन्टल है, स्टीपनेस नहीं है, नो
यस,
ग्रेडियंट.
आप ये बोलेंगे, देखो 3 चीजें याद रखनी है. This is zero gradient. Whatever the graph is, it is zero gradient. Secondly, this is constant gradient. Right? Whatever the graph is, its gradient is constant. This is decreasing gradient. Okay? And this is increasing gradient. Never Forget this one, right? So if I say that here the gradient is okay, you can say that this is also constant gradient. These blue and red both. Okay, got it? So here
Yes, sir.
gradient is zero because velocity or speed is not changing, because speed is constant or speed is not changing. So acceleration is constant. Is it clear to you now?
Yes.
This is the question in which you can score maximum mark because that is the starter question. So if you fumble up over here, then definitely you will be gone. Okay, now let's talk about the next part, second part. This is again related to your general physics. A train moves, sorry, that shows a train. Yes, definitely a train. The total mass of the train and its passengers is 750,000 kg. Oh, the train is traveling at a speed of 84 meter per second. The driver applies the brakes and train takes 80 seconds to slow down to a speed of 42 meter per second. Calculate the impulse applied to the train as it slows down. Wow, what a question. So the driver is not going to stop the train. What the driver is doing? The train is slowed down. So the first thing, you are given mass, you are given initial speed, you are given final speed, and you are given time. But you are asked about impulse. So can you please tell me what is the formula for impulse? Yeah, yeah.
M V minus U.
M
Bracket
into
V minus U.
V minus U. Yes, exactly. Ariba, what is this impulse? Can you tell me, please?
She left.
Huh?
She's not present.
Oh, okay, okay. I did not see that. So this is your change in momentum. So yeah, yeah, this is then your turn.
M times V minus U divided by T.
No, 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 no.
T.
Not T. It is not impulse. Impulse is only M into V minus U, which is change in momentum. Remember this thing. Impulse is just change in momentum. What is impulse?
Change in moment.
चैन इन मोमेंटम और अभी आपने गैस तो नहीं खोला हुआ नीचे या फिर वॉल बंद करो मुझे पता ओके सो चैन इन मोमेंटम सो कैन यू प्लीज कैलकुलेट दैट 750,000 4 zeros into v is 42 and u is 84, so your answer can be negative, no worries, just please calculate this one. Huh?
Um, 315 and then 5 zeros.
315,000,000.
Yes.
So because in your data your least significant figure is 2, so you can write it down to 32,320,000,000. What will be unit of impulse then? Let me go. What will be unit of impulse?
Uh, mm,
Newton per second.
Newton second, not Newton per second, बच्चे Newton second. Or you can simply write mass का unit क्या होता है kg and velocity का unit होता है meter
Meter
per
per
second.
second.
So you can also write kg m s, yeah, m by s, meter per second. Okay,
yes.
right? So calculate the average resultant force applied on to the train to get slowed down. This is the question in which what you have to do, you have to
Well,
use
I
the
got
time.
MA.
Yes. So what to do? What is the how to calculate the force?
First, we need to find the acceleration.
Okay. Is there any
So,
other approach, Hassan?
uh, वो impulse वाला formula F into T.
Okay. Can I say that by definition, force is rate of change of momentum?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Exactly. So you have calculated the momentum, but remember this thing. Here you will not use that rounded off value. You will use this value 3150000. कितने zeros? दो और तीन पाँच. So one more zero. Divided by time is how much? 80 seconds. Got it? Yes. Calculate, please.
393750.
393.
750.
Okay, good. Now problem is it has lot of significant figures. So I have to round it off. So it is about 390000.
Is it
Okay.
necessary to round it?
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't round, they're gonna cut points.
Yeah, they will cut one of your points.
Uh,
This is the problem.
how the-
So we have to round it off. Nearest two figures are the least number of decimal places, sorry, least number of significant figures, which are usually two in your syllabus.
Okay.
Okay. Is it clear to
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here rounding off is mandatory. Round down. Actually, it is called round down. Okay. Suggest. This is what? This is not a compulsory rule. It is what? How you understand the concept. This is suggestion.
Suggest the shape of tree.
How the shape of the train helps to
More
travel the high speed.
more aerodynamic and less drag.
Yes. So its shape is aerodynamic, and what does it do? It reduces the friction. So its aerodynamic shape or bullet-like shape or bullet shape or sharp dimensions reduces the drag force. Okay, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now come to next part. The train took 80 seconds to reduce the speed from 84 to 42 meters per second. Explain why, with the same braking force, the train takes more than 80 seconds to reduce its speeds from 40 meters per second to zero. Wow, wow. This is extremely logical question. Yes. Can you suggest me?
The change is same, but
Change is same, but it takes more. It takes more time. This is
less
no.
drag.
Yes, less drag. Very good. So you will write, Hassan, beta ji, आपको भी ये याद आया? As the drag force is directly proportional to square of speed. Drag force का मतलब होता है resistance force. Drag force is,
Do I have to remember that?
yes, you have to remember that.
Oh,
It is directly proportional to, it is directly proportional to the speed,
Speed.
or you can say speed square, or you can write in this way, r, as speed decreases, drag decreases. It is to be remembered. As speed decreases, drag decreases. Drag decreases. So what happens? So it decelerates slowly. It decelerates slowly. Sorry?
nothing, sir. My brother.
Okay. Actually, I heard the word exam, so I thought that you are asking that how to write in exam. No problem. Okay. Is this clear to you? Yes?
Yes, clear.
Okay, good.
Clear.
हसान, आपको भी क्लियर है?
जी सर.
और अरीबा वापस आई?
I'm
Yes.
back, sir. I've reconnected
Okay.
the Wi-Fi.
Okay, good. So we were talking about this question. So I hope that you will cope with this question. That this is a very tricky question. Most of the students make a mistake over here. That yes, the train is slowing down, so less braking force and so and so. No, as drag is decreased, so deceleration would be decreased. So deceleration decreases. That's why it will take more time to start to stop the train. Okay, on a wet day, the train travels at a greater distance before it stops along the same track. Wow, the train has same speed, 84 meter per second before the brakes are applied. Suggest the reason for this. Wow.
Because it's
Less friction.
slippery.
Yes,
Yes.
because the friction between wheels of the train and tracks is reduced. So this one was related to aerodynamic shape. This is related to the friction between wheel of the train and track. So you can say this is a suggestion. So you can say friction between wheels and tracks is reduced reduced. So it will be it will decelerate slowly. Okay, and take long time to stop. This sentence is not, it is just complimentary sentence. It is not mandatory. Yani you will not be scoring mark for this because it is written over there. So Gora does not appreciate that if you write the same thing again what he has stated in the question. ठीक है ना?
Yes.
Okay, so alhamdulillah, in 45 minutes you scored 8 marks.
Very fast.
Isn't it interesting? Because I was the person who was telling you that you have 0.56 seconds for 1 mark.
What? 0.56 second?
Sorry, 56 seconds. 56 seconds for 1 mark. So according to that calculation, in how much time we have to solve this question?
Ah, so 56
56 times 8.
in 7 minutes.
7 minutes almost. Is it clear to you that what is the difference between exam and what is the and exam and solving the worksheet?
What?
Mean now did you feel that how much greater difference is there between when you are in the exam and when you are in the practicing phase? Because in exam
Yeah.
you have to be very focused, very precise, and just working. You are at the track of race, so be careful that all these things should be practiced, then we will be able to handle that.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to go back to question number 3. Sorry, we solved 2 questions. Yeah, we were not too bad. Okay, I was just surprised that oh my god, I just solved one question of 8 marks in 45 minutes. Then it would be we will be nowhere. Okay, a solar panel receives energy from a sun at the rate of 5 kilowatt. This question what I have selected, and this paper what I have selected for you people, it is not a gentle paper. It's a it's a good paper for the students. Trapping questions are there. So this is 5 kilowatt, right? 5 kilowatt is, it means this much energy per second. The thermal energy transferred from the solar panel to the water with an efficiency of 20%. Okay, this sentence is now completed, so let me read this back. A solar panel receives an energy from the sun at this rate. The thermal energy transferred from the solar panel to the water with the efficiency of this 20%. Okay, this is just like a water heating system, I think. Cold water of mass 15 kg enters to the solar panel every hour. In 1 hour, this much water enters. This is now we have shifted to work energy and power type thing. The efficient specific heat capacity of the water is 4200 joules per kg per centigrade. Calculate the temperature increase in the water. This is 4 marks question, right? What to do? We have to calculate the rise in temperature. So here, what is the data given? Power is given to you, efficiency is given to you, time is given to you. This is every hour mean 1 hour time is given to you. Then specific heat capacity is given to you. Mass is given to you, right? So you are supposed to calculate change in temperature. Delta theta is asked to you. So if I say that whatever the power is received by the solar panel, that power is just 20% used by the water to be getting heated up. So that is the key of this question, right? What is that key? The
So
20% of solar energy is used for heating. Is it?
only 20%? Then
Yeah,
1
because it is
kilowatt.
20% efficient.
Ah, okay. Then 1 kilowatt of power.
Um, Sorry?
Usable. Then 1 kilowatt
Yeah,
of
1
usable.
kilowatt. Yeah, 20% solar energy is used as thermal energy, right? So it is to be done in this way, that if you have that 20% energy over there, you can simply write that 20% of 5. Wait. I have to calculate another thing, because how much time do we have? 1 hour, na? So total power absorbed, total solar power absorbed. How much total solar power is?
So power is
That is 5 watt,
second.
right? It is 5 watt. Is it 5 watt? 5 kilowatt. Sorry, 5
So,
kilowatt. Sorry. 5000 watt. So
yeah,
what is
but
solar energy then?
Uh, but usable is only 1,000, like 20% efficient. Right?
Yes. So if I say, what is the total energy in 1 hour? How to solve that?
Yeah, but
You know, power is equals to energy divided by time, and
time,
energy is
yes.
equals to power into time.
Yes.
So you are using how much energy? The solar energy, E solar, is equals to 5,000 into 3,600, because I have to convert this time into seconds. Are you people getting it?
Yes.
5,000 समझ आ रही है बच्चों आप लोगों को दोनों को भी?
जी सर।
It is 1 hour time. So 1 hour is converted into 3,600. So just solve it, please. What is the solar energy which is being absorbed by the solar panel? This is not to write in exam, right? This is just for your understanding. You can just put it, put this equation over there. So what will be your answer, please? As class was बताते हुए लिखो.
18 billion.
How much? 18
Billion.
into 10 की power 6. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. So it means its 20% is 3.6 million. Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Agreed. Ariba and Hassan and Yaya. 20% of 18 megajoule is basically 3.6 megajoule. So this is used as MC delta theta. Now you got it?
Yes.
So your delta theta will be 3.6 into 10 power 6 megajoule divided by mass was 15 kg and C was 4200. Now can you please calculate this one?
Mm. 57 approximately.
Yes, 57 degrees centigrade. Okay,
Wait a minute.
is it clear to all of you?
Yes.
Okay, here I'm going to use its shortcut, that is power into time. Sorry, just a minute. Energy is equals to MC delta T, and you know energy is what? Power into time is equals to MC delta theta, and power that is being used is basically, it is multiplied by, you can say,
Yes. Sir, what was
0.2. 20% mean 0.2 na.
sir?
So that is 0.2, or simply write 20%. No, 20% is not suitable to write over here. 20 by 100 is suitable to write over here. PT is equals to MC delta T, yeah, delta theta, and then just solve that. 0.2 into 5,000 into 3,600 divided by, oh sorry, mass is 15 kg and C is 4,200 and delta theta is unknown. So from here, your delta theta will be settled down as delta theta is equals to 0.2 times 5,000 times 3,600 divided by 15 times 4200, right? And you will get the answer. Your this all this all is of 1 mark. Examiner does not care that you write directly E is equal to MC delta theta or PT is equal to delta theta. Then your this mark will be equals to 1 mark because you have used the concept of efficiency, right? Then this mark or this calculation will be considering 1 mark, or it will give you 1 mark. And then writing the answer, what is your answer over here? ठीक है, मैं रख छोड़ू तुम्हारा। Yes,
Yeah, just a second. Wait, what was
50.
no 57 approximately? Yes, 57.
Okay, no, what is the true value what you are obtaining?
The volume. What do you mean? Yeah, 57.
Okay, so this is for 1 mark.
Wait, what the? Wasn't there also Q? Like, I'm generally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was that standing for?
No, it is not Q. Oh, yes. Q was this thing. Yes, you
Ah,
are right.
energy. Okay.
Yeah, that was energy. Okay.
And also, where was time coming in? Forgot.
Yes, because energy. Sorry, because power is equals to energy divided by time, and from here,
Ah, okay.
energy is equals to power into time. So whenever you are having this equation with you, that you have time and power, so use PT is equals to MC delta theta.
Okay.
Okay, is it clear? So remember one thing. Here we are C marks, 1C, 1C, and 1A, because this all is based on calculations, and this is your answer mark. So whenever you are having calculations, in calculations, most probably we have 2 marks. One is for calculation, one is for answer. And if we are awarded more than two, we have 3 marks. And in 3 marks, two are for calculations and one is for answer. And if we have 4 marks, three are for calculations and one is for answer mark. And for 4 marks, this all is your transition. Remember this thing. Okay, transit calculations are there. Mean we have to bring the values from any other calculation in the data. So this is basically what we have learned today from calculations, and this is the last part. We will address this, and then I'm going to leave you, because before that only Ariba was captured at 10 o'clock in another class. Now Yahya is also going away from me, so only me and Hassan is left. Okay, Hassan.
So कोई मसला नहीं है.
State and explain one advantage and one disadvantage of heating water in the solar panel compared with heating the water in the coal burning boiler. So advantage is environment friend, I mean, uh, what can I talk about that? Less pollution, or you can say economic. Economic can be conditional. Explanation is because solar is a renewable source of energy. Renewable energy source. Okay, I'm explaining this one. And for less pollution, mean it is environment friendly setup. There is a word. Eco environment. Eco friendly. And disadvantage.
costly.
Oh, then it would be cut.
या फिर कॉस्टली या फिर रिक्वायर्स कांस्टेंट मतलब वो सफाई करनी पड़ती
Yes.
है ऊपर
Yes.
धूल मिट्टी.
Inefficient. Inefficient है ना? Because it uses only 20% of the energy as a useful output. Right? So state कर दिया आपने disadvantage, and here you are explaining it. So again you have 2 and 2, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. Just consider that you are at a medical store, that 1 plus 1, सुबह दोपहर शाम. So because it use very, sorry, that it gives, not use, it gives, yeah, it is 20% efficient only. So it is 20% stated that it is 20% efficient. So you will score 4 marks over here. So till now, I believe that we have uh, included all thermal physics in this lesson, right? This temperature is not in our syllabus, so it is gone. Question number 4 is gone. Now in the next lesson, I will start with your waves. So I will appreciate you people that if at weekend you spare some time for me, but before that you have to go through these questions, these papers according to the plan strategy. Okay.
सर वो जो हमने बात की थी रिवीजन की बस वो नहीं होगी.
रिवीजन अगर आपको कहीं किसी टॉपिक में मसला है, देन आई कैन गिव यू अ क्विक रिव्यू फॉर दैट. अदरवाइज मुझे लग रहा है कि इट विल बी टाइम वेस्टिंग, और